Hi, welcome to RainCheck, your weekly rundown of news about anime, manga, and enthusiasts. I'm Mack.
And I'm Anton.
And today is the last Friday for April, which means next month is
May.
It's gonna be May next week. But for now, we may or may not have some news about anime, manga, and enthusiasts.
May also be the best girl in Pokemon.
Anyway, let's check out the news we have for this week right now.
So starting today's newest is something very close to my heart.
I didn't know you had the heart.
Well, I don't. But we have a Kickstarter-funded anime titled Gunsmith Cats, which has attained all its stretch goals for a Blu-ray disc release, raising more than $300,000. The Kickstarter campaign was started by Anime Ego and was launched on March 24. Gunsmith Cats is based on the manga of Kenichi Sanada and is about two bounty hunters, Riley Vincent and Minnie Mae Hopkins, who chase criminals in Chicago.
Alright, so you seem to know about this. Tell me about this.
Well, you know, Gunsmith Cats is just a very, I'd say it's a classic. It's one of those old, 80s, 90s anime and manga series that are just, it's just fun and I can't really say.
So it's only getting its anime release?
No. This is an OVA that came out back in the day.
Okay.
And this is a Blu-ray release of that OVA. So it's just a Blu-ray release.
And they need the Kickstarter for that?
Well, yeah. You have to make all the copies. You have to have all of the. I don't know what it takes to turn something from standard definition. This is old to Blu-ray. So. I'm really glad because one of the most annoying things about watching old anime is they always have those black bars.
Oh, it's because it's 4x3.
Yeah, exactly. So, the fact that this is going to be Blu-ray is great. And the thing is, I've been seeing this ad on Facebook a lot for the Kickstarter for this. I just know, and I just clicked with me now. It's like, oh yeah, I've been seeing these ads for the Gunsmith Cats Blu-ray. I just never noticed. So, I actually, if there's still time, maybe I'll back it. I would be high-key down for getting a Blu-ray copy of Gunsmith Cats. Instead of this being, let's say, a new Gunsmith Cats. I'm happy that this is a port, I guess, or like a re-release of the old one, because I really like old anime's colors. Because you remember how old anime are all painted on cells?
Yeah.
Instead of now, which is they scan the image and they put it in a computer and they color it on the computer. So old anime, they're painted on cells, so they look darker and grainier, and I really prefer that over with new stuff where it's too clean and just solid. So I really like. That's why old anime like Bebop and Evangelion and this they hit me in a way that new anime doesn't.
They have their own charm.
Yeah, it has a definite appeal for old fogies like me.
Speaking of grainy old things, here we go again. Nobuhiro Watsuki,
friend of the show, Nobuhiro Watsuki, author of Rurouni Kenshin, has returned to writing and drawing after his recent arrest due to possession of child pornography. Jump Square has also announced the resumption of the Rurouni Kenshin Hokkaido arc, subsequently also saying that Watsuki will come back and is responsible for completing the manga. Watsuki had been fined 200,000 yen in jail and has managed to avoid serving a jail sentence since his arrest last November. Amazing how he avoided to dodge that bullet right there. Yeah, I'm surprised he got away with it.
Well,
he got to pay, but he's gonna continue his manga. They're not worried that his reputation as a child pornography owner, it's not gonna taint.
Like we've mentioned before, it's Rurouni Kenshin. It's too big of a franchise, I guess.
Yeah, but I would think it would be someone else would take the reins.
Yeah. At the very least, I guess which company is this?
Jump.
Jump. I mean, Jump won't let Rurouni Kenshin go. Not at least until he finishes his arc. I'm guessing that after this, they're gonna fire Watsuki. After he finishes the arc, they're gonna fire Watsuki or force him to give an ending to Rurouni Kenshin so that it ties up nicely. But
not sure.
Why?
We'll see. The fact that they're letting him finish it all is wow. Because I feel like most companies would be abort. You know how House of Cards when they found out that Kevin Spacey was a sex offender, that they just canceled it. So I'm surprised here they're not just the author is. But the thing is, since it's just the author, it's not like they found out Rurouni Kenshin is a sex offender.
the concept. They found the author, so you can replace
How
the
old is her who's the leading girl for Rurouni Kenshin?
I don't remember what's her name.
Oh no! Oh no! We're too young again for this. What's the name of? Can someone search? What's the name of
Kenshin's girl.
Kenshin's girlfriend? No, Kaoru, is it Kaoru?
Yeah, I think it's.
How old is Kaoru?
Well, she's not that old. I mean, is she that old? I don't know.
Let's see how old Kaoru is. Is Kenshin Himura? How old is she?
Legal.
At the start of?
Legal. That's legal.
She's 17.
That's legal. That's legal.
In Japan?
Yeah, that's legal.
In the warring
Warring States era Japan.
No, in the Meiji era?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
sure, she's okay.
He's off the clear, but his creator is not.
But yeah, I don't know. How would someone feel about this? If you're a fan of Rurouni Kenshin, like this emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, it's tough.
You find out that Rurouni Kenshin's is in danger of being cancelled due to Watsuki getting arrested, and then you find out that he's coming back, but he didn't serve his time in jail.
It's kind of like he kind of deserves it,
but
I
Rurouni
kinda
Kenshin's
want
gonna
her to
continue.
get to the end.
It's weird. It's weird.
I feel like it would have been for the best if he. I mean, not a hate on the guy or anything, but you know, he kind of shouldn't have continued. Like I don't really care about like.
At least
the
lay off
reputation,
the public eyes for a while.
Yeah.
Alright, continuing on with news about mangakas.
Discouraged creators.
Japanese artist Taro Okanishi, the author of a relatively new European set fantasy manga, Desordre, posted a tweet reaching out to the people about the status of his manga. The sales of the first volume were so low that the manga may face cancellation if the next chapter doesn't show any improvement. He asked them to share his tweet in order to advertise the manga and encourage them to buy it if they want to see the series continue. He says that if the first volume sells enough to get a second edition printing, he may also get a second chance to continue his work. While his plea has reached people willing to help Okanishi meet his sales goal, it has also met criticism on the unprofessionalism of his actions.
E-begging.
Hey, it's not e-begging, no, it's just warning.
That's e-begging.
Really?
Being like, hey, my manga's gonna end. If you wanna.
I think it's a call to action.
Yeah, but it's still kind of e-begging.
It's. I don't want to say the word e-begging because it has a
Negative connotation.
yeah, derogatory
I mean,
connotation.
like, I don't think there's anything wrong with saying, hey guys, my manga's gonna end.
So please buy
So
it.
if you want it to continue, it's not like he's saying, like he's threatening people to buy his manga. He's not
No,
like,
or else he's gonna discontinue the series. But it's
no,
not.
he's
That's
just
not
he's just saying, oh,
Yeah.
well, it's not selling well, so it'll end if I don't get more buyers. So if you want to see it continue, buy it. And I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, yeah, maybe it kind of makes you look pathetic, but
You have to own up to your sequence, I guess. Yeah.
I mean-
For me, it's okay to do these sorts of things because you love your work, you want to see it continue.
you
You
know,
want to.
this is this has just started, right? It's a new and up and coming thing.
Yeah.
You know, if it needs eyes on it, then I don't see any problem with e-begging a bit.
Alright, so it's good e-begging.
Yeah, as long
It's
as
for art.
it's bad e-begging when you start like just begging for money with no return and like you know.
Oh yeah, and also this is a scenario of a person wanting to live through his artwork. So, if ever you're one of people who are saying that, oh, why don't you just upload it on what's that?
Online or something.
Tapa thing? Tapa cow? What was that?
Yeah, something like that. The webtoon, make it a webtoon.
Yeah.
The pastig, you have Line,
Yeah.
you have
because these
Pixel.
people need to make money in order to live. That's why this is fine because it's his livelihood. And he's
Yeah.
trying to protect it. More power to this guy, whoever he is.
Good old Tallow, friend of the show Tallow.
We only mentioned him once. Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, for Wednesday, the first set of official concept art for the Studio Ghibli anime theme park were released. Photos of the concept art were made available through the newspaper, but pictures have also circulated through the web via news sites like Twitter. The concept art depicted adaptations of Howl's Moving Castle, monsters from Princess Mononoke, and the cat bus from Tortellini, My Neighbor Tortellini. The park is estimated to be open to the public eye on the year 2022.
Tortellini.
Give me the formioli.
My neighbor ravioli.
My neighbor ravioli.
My neighbor
Formioli.
My neighbor
Tentacoli.
tentacles. Can anyone search there where the
It is
the
in-
theme park will be? Is it gonna be in Hong Kong?
No, it's in Japan. So yeah, I mean it's cool, but they're just pictures.
Well, you know,
I
that's
mean,
how everything
concept
starts.
art is concept art. We have to see the actual.
It's apparently in Nagoya.
Yeah. So we need to see the actual like. We need to see some real work here. Because concept art, anyone can make concept art. Right?
It's a nice concept.
Yeah, but I would be happy to see a Studio Ghibli amusement park. 'Cause I love Studio Ghibli.
What do you want to see in a Studio Ghibli? I don't like saying Ghibli. I like saying Ghibli.
Fine,
What do you
Studio
want to
Ghibli.
say? What?
Fine, Ghibli then.
No. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine if you say Ghibli and I say Ghibli. It annoys the audience.
Yeah,
it's fine.
it's
It's all right. What do you want to see in a Studio Ghibli amusement park?
I'd like to see some Porco Rosso and Wind Rice and stuff.
Oh, they're gonna be like those
Airplanos.
The airplane
spinning
things, yeah.
ones. It'd be nice to see some Grave of the Fireflies in this happy amusement park.
It's one of those interactive theater,
Interactive, yeah,
but
and
it's
it's
Grave
just-
of the Fireflies.
I went to like in Korea. I went to like their war memorial. They can have that, just have like bombs falling and. That'd
That's
be
just
cool.
sad. Hey, mommy, let's go to the Grave of the Fireflies. It sounds fun.
Yeah, I like fireflies.
And then the child like comes out changed.
Yeah, just this disfigured, burnt, bombed figure.
The husk of a child. I'd want to see the moving castle.
Yeah, but we'll see if it actually moves or if it's just there. If it better move, right? It's called the moving castle.
They can have House Moving Castle as a stand-in for the Disney Castle.
Yeah, except it has to move.
The
So
Disney.
it's always so you'll never know where you are because the castle keeps changing positions.
And then they can have the what's that movie about?
Which one?
About the raccoons family.
Oh, the raccoons.
Well, what was that? What's that called? Family something?
Pompoko.
Yeah, Pompoko. They can have instead of the normal Disneyland march, they can have the Pompoko
With the
march.
big balls.
In the movie they had the march, right? The raccoons had the march, so they turned into different monsters.
Yeah.
To I think scare the people, but it ended up being fun
Yeah, 'cause
for
they
the
have big
watchers.
balls.
Yeah. Big balls. Well, it does take big balls to make an amusement park. So hats off to Studio Ghibli.
Oh, absolutely, they also have to have Spirited Away. That's the right.
And of course,
Can't have a Studio Ghibli part with this.
It's gonna be a Haku roller coaster ride.
Haku roller coaster ride, and they have to go inside the bathhouse and everything. They can even have an actual legit bathhouse connected to the hotel of the amusement park if there's a hotel.
It's a Haku roller coaster, but it's an emotional roller coaster. Speaking of emotional roller coasters, last Thursday, Pop Team Epic released a website called Pop Team Epic Kinen. It's a website that lets you design a horse race audience character, Pop Team Epic style. Characters created get to join the website start screen as one of the countless spaces on the bleachers of the horse race. The number of created avatars has reached more than 90,000 as of this report. And the website mentions something happening when the number of users created reaches 1 million. Apart from the fun minigame, the website also offers a original t-shirt. Pop Team Epic Kinen is made in collaboration with Japan Racing Association. I don't know what this Pop Team Epic. This
I
Pop
mean-
Team Epic.
Horse racing is a big thing in Japan. It's a really big thing.
Hey, that's why they have Umamusume.
Horse girls.
That's why they have voice.
I remember back a few years ago, they had an Evangelion tie-in with horse racing,
What?
where they just turned the Unit 1 into a horse.
When was this? What?
This was a long time ago.
What? Can I see this? Can someone can you show me Ava 1 horse? Is this it? Is this it?
Yeah, that's it.
Huh.
It looks so great, doesn't it? See? That's what horse racing does to you. Turning beloved franchises into horses.
Is Japan really that crazy about?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, horse racing's
well,
huge there.
I guess. Well, I did say last time that horses are supposed to be the god's messenger
Yeah.
or something.
And you know, where the gods are is where the cash is.
So what do you think will happen when it comes down to 1 million?
I don't know. With Pop Team Epic, it's so hard to expect anything, you know?
When it reaches 1 million, one horse racing stadium will explode.
Oh my god, this is actually an act of terrorism. We're calling you out, Pop Team Epic.
And that just about wraps up the whole week. There's no news left.
Yeah, there may be no more news left.
Yeah,
Actually, just now,
There's more.
Nintendo and Side Games announced a partnership where they're gonna start making smartphone games.
smartphone games.
Huh.
Why not Switch games?
So Nintendo...
Also, what's the connection between Side Games and Nintendo?
Nintendo is like has a stake at Side Games for 5%.
Huh.
Since when?
It was probably a recent purchase.
It's like when Marvel bought over Fox.
So okay,
Oh no,
Nintendo-
sorry. Who bought Fox? Marvel bought Fox, right?
No.
Oh no, sorry. Disney.
Bought Marvel.
Disney bought Marvel and Disney bought Fox.
Yeah. So
So this is like that. So Nintendo bought Side
well,
Games.
did Nintendo buy it? They only have 5%.
It's
Is that buying?
It's still a large stake.
I
in
guess
them.
that's a lot.
They're
But-
now a part of the board.
Yeah. So we're gonna get Nintendo and Side Games collaborations stuff,
Uh,
maybe?
It's Fire Emblem Grand Blue Fantasy collabs. You're gonna see Marthin Grand Blue.
I would be quite hyped for that. Actually, I'm surprised. I mean, if still haven't gotten that Fate Grand Order Grand Blue collab yet, but if we get a Fire Emblem Fate Sex Grand Blue collab,
They're
then
gonna be a Fugu Grand Blue.
if that happened, the world would
Anyway,
explode.
who do you want to see in Grand Blue? Which Nintendo character would you want to see in Grand Blue?
I would like to see. Well, aside from Fire Emblem characters, I would love to see. Is Bayonetta considered
No,
a
no.
Nintendo character?
I guess so. Now
She's in Smash. Then again, Cloud is also in Smash.
all of them. Put them all in
Yeah,
Grand
just
Blue.
put all of them, put
It's as
Link,
if Grand
Mario.
Blue is the only IP for Side Games.
I mean, at this point, Detective Conan's in Grand Blue, Card Captor Soccer's in Grand Blue, Persona 5 is in Grand Blue. Why not put Nintendo in Grand Blue?
I guess. Or better yet, we can have a Fire Emblem style GBF game.
That would be great. I would actually be like so hyped for that because if you guys don't know, I'm quite the big Fire Emblem fan. I ruined my life trying to play those games on Lunatic, and I'm a pretty big fan of Grand Blue. So getting one or the other.
Yeah. It's an RPG.
What's it called?
Is it Grand Blue?
No, it's called Dragalia Lost.
Dragalia Lost.
It's like a shitty RPG.
It's not
It's-
GBF. Anyway, I guess that actually really wraps up the week. What have you been doing?
I've just been farming in Grand Blue 24/7, pretty much my whole day.
I have officially started Idolmaster Shiny Colors. Ugh.
Is that a game?
Yeah, it is. It's a browser game. I only played it because it's a browser game and it's not a rhythm game.
But what's the
Idolmaster-
point if it's not a rhythm game?
It's a management. It's IMAS in
But
its purest
IMAS
form.
is both rhythm and management.
But it has a timing. Well, it has a system with timing. But anyway, Shiny Colors came out this week.
Oh, it's
So
new.
started playing it. Yeah. I'm enjoying that game. I played until like 5 a.m. last night because producing idols takes so long.
Yeah, it does.
Mm.
Just ask real ones.
Yeah. There's this theory floating around that Shiny Colors is actually Steins Gate. Because the story for Shiny Colors is that you scout the girl, right?
Yeah.
And you have this set amount of time to get the idol
Get her to become an idol. Like a
yeah,
big
get her to become a big idol. And if she doesn't, she fails, and then you get to redo it. Yeah.
So it's
and then
Steins
each time you have this fest mode where you have these collection of the kasi when you finish, whether you fail or not, you get that girl.
Yeah.
The final version of her for that time. I'm just calling it timeline for that timeline. And my own theory is that whenever you fail in the produce mode, the girl kills herself.
And then you go back in time.
And then you go back in time to like prevent it from happening.
You know, that sounds accurate to you.
That's my headcanon for
So, wait
yeah.
for the Steins Gate collab with
whenever
Shiny Colors.
whenever you get Mamimi to rank B, she still kills herself. You have to get her to like pass the wing others. That rank is super hard. I haven't passed the preliminaries for the
Well,
finals.
you have
yet.
to wait till you go crazy and start.
I have been.
hating your
I
life.
haven't been sleeping.
Just like Okabe.
Yeah. It's a really nice headcanon for shiny colors.
I don't think it's headcanon.
That's why it's called shiny colors.
I think
because,
it actually is canon.
because when you travel through time, like, you see
Oh, the
shiny
colors,
colors.
yeah.
It fits. You see it. It really fits. It's a very grim outlook on the idol on IMAS. Anyway, yeah, I've been doing that, just that. I'll still be doing that next weekend until I give up. I've given up on Bandori because of IMAS. So nothing else?
Yep,
Nothing. I guess that wraps it up for the third time.
Yep.
Yeah, if you want to follow us, we're doing this again. If you want to follow us on our updates for our org, please follow UPAM's Twitter account.
And our Facebook.
And our Facebook account. Links are going to be down in the description below. If you want to follow our personal accounts, they're not going to be on the description below, but they are going to be here, flashing here.
Don't follow me, I don't post anything.
He doesn't post anything. I do. So yeah, that's about it. I have been Mack.
And I've been Anton.
And this has been RainCheck. See you guys next week. Bye.